going to be putting a V in the back of his neck. Now, the human eye is not 100% accurate, so we're going to be using reference points to get as close of a straight V as possible. So I'm usually going to try to find the center of the back of his neck, and then I'm going to use the midpoint of the ear as the stopping point for the V. Now, when I was doing this, I wasn't straight on because I wasn't trying to block the camera view. Usually when I'm directly behind him, it would have been a lot quicker for me to do this V, but it's not going to be perfectly straight the first time that I'm doing it right here. But don't worry, I'm going to come back and fix it at the end. Right now, we're just trying to get a rough draft. And then next we're creating our guideline on each side of the head. And it's almost going to be like an arch. The guideline is going to be an arch. To me, this haircut is basically like there are so many names for this haircut, but to me, it's like the middle grounds between a burst fade and a mohawk. So we're going to start out by making our guideline. We're going to make this guideline about 1 inch thick, and the lever is fully open on the clipper. Okay, now we're going to begin attacking that bottom line, and then we're just going to gradually open the lever on the clipper. Now we open it up just a little bit more. And we aren't doing any arches on the side of his head, so you see me blending up a little higher when it comes closer to his temple, but you still want to leave the side a little dark. And as you can see, that bottom line is pretty much erased at this point. We just open the lever just a little bit more just to blend up into right up under that next guideline. And I'm telling you guys, I really liked how this haircut came out, so stay tuned and wait until the end. You're gonna be glad that you waited. So next we're going to take the 1.5 guard, and I started with it open just because I didn't want to cut out too much hair by closing the lever at first, but I saw that it wasn't taking off a lot, so you'll see me in just a second. I'm going to close the lever. So here I just closed it, and I'm going just a little bit closer. And I'm stopping at the parietal ridge of his head. Okay, next we have on the 1 guard, and these are the steps with the 1 guard. The lever is fully open. Next, we're gonna close it, and then we're gonna go halfway. So open, closed, and then halfway. I know I probably sound like a broken record to all of the loyal subscribers, but I'm telling you, I'm just doing this. The only thing I'm doing is doing the same processes on different textures of hair. So with these videos, I'm just trying to show you that if you do the same steps, no matter the hair type, you will still get the same result. No matter whether you have straight hair, kinky hair, coily hair, loose, wiry hair, it doesn't matter. Once you get a process down pat, it's going to work. And then now we're going to take the half guard, and with the half guard, you go halfway and then close. So really what the half guard does, it connects the top of the blend with the bottom of the blend. To me, that's the best way I can explain the purpose of the half guard. It just connects the top with the bottom. It's the mesh point. I think that's a good way to put it. The half guard creates a mesh point for the blend. And then here I'm just doing some touch-up work. I just saw a few dark spots, so I'm just touching up in certain spots. I'm not trying to raise the fade or create another guideline. I'm just cleaning up the work. This is where the barber's eye really comes into play, and you'll develop that the more you cut. Some people may be like, oh, I don't see anything, but once you get that eye for cutting hair for so long, then you'll really start to see everything. And then now we're going to create the same, we're going to repeat the same steps on this side. And as always, I recommend you guys to get someone that will let you try this haircut on them and pull up this video and just go step by step. And if you don't get every step completely right the first time, don't panic. Practice makes progress. So that's why I tell people all the time, if the haircut doesn't look exactly like this the first time, well, the more you do the haircut over and over, the better you'll get at it. That's with anything. And once again, I'm using this 1.5 guard just to get the bulk away from his parietal ridge. Notice I started with it open, just like on the other side, and then now I'm closing the lever. So you know you're pretty much not going to blend past this point. That's the purpose of me using this guard. You know that you're not going to blend past this part. So that way you don't raise your guideline too much. And now we're going under that 1.5 with the 1 guard open. And it's where I'm blending right now at the bottom, it's very important to blend that area as well, because you want the fade to transition no matter which way you turn the head. You don't want it to be really dark and dense at the bottom. You want it to flow. You don't want any heavy spots, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking so far. I'm thinking it's coming together very, very good. Okay, now we're going to proceed on with the lineup. And like I said, this is not really the angle that I line up at, but I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing. And of course, you know, with the lineup, you know my motto. We're going to make it sharp, but keep it natural at the same time. Of course, you have to cut off some hair, but you don't want to go digging into anyone's lineup. And this is just some foamy mousse, just to give his hair some curl. So I'm just going to massage that in, and then I'm going to come back with the twisted up comb just to make his hair curl up. And as you can see, the back hasn't quite caught up with the top yet. He usually gets a ball fade all the way around his head, but we're going to try something different. And he's letting the back grow in just a little bit, so. Also, if you're new to this channel and if you've gotten some value out of this video, I ask that you subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Give the video a thumbs up, comment below. I can't wait to see what you guys say in the comments. So now I'm just going to be quiet and let you guys look at this haircut, the finished product. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.